Welcome to another night of Satisfactory. We're going to get right into making our reinforced iron plate factory here tonight. Let's just figure out if we can get down the ladder and we'll get right into it here. We're going to make a little bit of that, and then as you can see here, our Christmas wreaths are still up. I figured out what I'm supposed to do with all the Christmas presents. That is a whole Christmas themed thing, all about making a Christmas tree and a whole there's an advent calendar and a Christmas tree, and you have to make a whole bunch of Christmas ornaments to get a Christmas tree on the go. I'm probably going to check into it as much as I can, and then we're probably going to do a Christmas special with that. That's probably going to be a Christmas episode. Probably like Christmas Eve, say. That might work. I just noticed that Christmas Eve type thing, or Boxing Day type. I think it's on to like the 6th or 7th of January. I think the little bit I read into it there the other night. So we may why is that not like me? Usually it's just like here. I betcha I didn't put that one in the right orientation. So we'll get these discharges in here first, and then we will work on some of the bins. Yeah, because it's the wrong item. Because once we get a lot of this in, we probably should work on some of the bins first. 10 dozen twice the other. I'll finish up this one, and then I'll work on the bins, because that stuff has to... Yeah. The bins have to fill up, so I'll probably do the bins. Now that I think about it. Because unlike most of them I've done in this whole thing, there's a bin attached to it. So that the bins fill up. Oh! I thought we lost the world there. I haven't had losing world there for a while. I thought we'd figured out what was wrong with that poor thing. Haven't had it losing the world in a while. Did I figure out how to hook these up? No. So if you're wondering how I can tell the losing the world, I listen back the stream in my head. It was the other row I figured out how to run in. So here we have to leave a little bit of a gap. So I listened to my own stream with my... See, it was not enough gap. This one has to move down some. I listened back to stream in my head with my own phone. That's how I tell if the stream is working right. So when I don't hear the music, I'm not sure if the stream is broken. So that's why I kind of gotta pause and see what's on the go. I also stream with OBS Studio. That's on an iPad here in front of me. I can glance down and see that. If you want to see any other specs, you can then see all my other specs on my Blogish website, or you can check one of the other social medias. I have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. All depends on what you're watching this on tonight. Are you watching this on... Might as well slide that all the way over. Yeah, because I stream it on Twitch and I record it for YouTube right from Twitch. So you could be either watching it live on Twitch or you could be watching it after on a video on YouTube. All depends on, or you could even be watching it back on Twitch if you just missed it last night and it's today you're watching it. There's all kinds of possibilities where you're watching me. How this works now is we're going to... Every second one is going to have screws or plates in it. And then we're just going to go along here then, load in the bins, and then they're going to just start going along Because like this is for making reinforced iron plates. So there will be plates and screws. And that's how it will be done. So where it's kind of a quick machine in that regard, I'm going to do it this style. So that the screws and plates can collect up. So then there's always enough of them there for machine. Because like using screws for example, screws you have to make iron bars, make rods, and then make screws. So there's a couple of processes there it has to go through to maintain its process. So a little bit of extra freaked me out there for a moment because all of a sudden there was a wire coming across my face. A little bit of extra material will not hurt. That was where I hooked up one last time or time before doing testing. The last 10 or 15 minutes of stream, we're probably going to go around and collect up as many presents as we can. And then later on the December, because this is the beginning of December here now, we will go along and do the Christmas tree. Okay, so that's all the boxes done. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna come around here. We're gonna size up this. I'm probably gonna run this down here. This isn't gonna matter what way this runs. I'm just gonna go down here too. This machine. Right about here, 2, 4, 1. We're probably going to run in the 2 feeds to the machine in a even fashion on either end. And that's how the machine will define how many screws. Because then half of them will pour out and then half of them will come around again. I'm not exactly sure where we will. But once the bins fill up, it won't matter, because what will happen is it'll take however many it needs, and then it'll just let the rest of them pass through. So once it fills up, until it fills up, it's probably just going to be a little bit of weirdness. Where is the beginning of the bin? I need to see it right here. That part doesn't really matter, because that's why I'm gonna do this part of it now and then clean up the middle after. Once I clean up the middle and get it all figured out, the boxes will long have time to fill up. Because we have to also go down and build probably one whole night of it. Another chunk of there's probably one more night or more of just building some more iron plates. This recipe is meant to have I think this is the right orientation. No. I need to notice if I can make it to here. $480 iron plate, but I only have 360 right now. So I will need to make some more iron plate. Don't think I'll make it all the way down here. No, I'm only gonna make it to like here. There's a little gap like right here. Might be able to shove one in. You guys in a couple of minutes will figure out why I'm being a little cautious on my gaps, because the way we're going to hook up the oops. We're gonna do this, the tightness style. So we're gonna have the splitters on the belt, the elevators coming down type thing. So every second one of these boxes will have a The reason I'm going so high is I have to do two lines here. This will get put back in after when I do power. Right now I'm not doing power, so power can... Because I do screws and plates. So that's why I'm doing it so high, because then I have to turn around and do the same thing over again. I think we can make it all the way down to here. I might not even have to do a, need some rods. This thing is still filling up. Ooh. Yep. No, I'll take 100 from here. This one's full. That's odd. Yeah, I also have to finish one discharge there too. One whole line, one whole end there has to be done too. That will probably be next week's. That'll probably be next week's entertainment, because I'll need a discharge to run into this mess. Yeah, because as you see here, this would be the, say, the screws, which we'll put the screws on top. So we'll do screws here now. So we'll go along and do the same thing. So we'll do screws. Oh my God. So screws, plates, screws. So we'll do a splitter. Good thing about the looks here is there's looks like there's enough gap that we'll be able to fudge it a little bit if we need to. Sometimes when you make it real tight, There's not enough room for anything. Yeah, like this has to go back up there, and this one even. This one even got enough room to be able to climb up to use the ladder. That was not too bad. He's got a little bit of gap there. You can even slide him over a bit. Okay, so we got no screws, screws, screws. I'm calling it screws, not even knowing if it's going to be screws. I'm just thinking it's going to be screws. It could be just plates. Doesn't matter which. Doesn't matter which one, long as every one you do, you miss one. Doesn't matter what one you do, long as every one you do, you miss one. Because then when I go around doing the next round, the next level we'll call it, that has to have the other as long as every one of them, see, that would be the other item. Connected. That's the missing one. This is this one. 7. Because once I get this whole one done, I have to go all the way back around again and do the in-betweens. So that's the, yeah, that's it for this here. So now, the way I did this over here when you're looking at it, if we call this screws, which I might, yeah, call this screws. The first one was screws. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. That's, yeah. This over here is the, yeah. So I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna go 8. I think that's the right, yeah. And I'm gonna take this one. And we're just gonna dump it in there. And that will pour as fast as those poor little machines can go. Screws. And then they should be pouring into this one. Any moment here now. What will they? Yeah. So what we'll do then is on this side here. I don't think there's very many leaving down here. Oh no, there's a couple. There's like one. So then that's that screw end. Then there's two discharges here. So if yeah. That one's there. We'll go over there. Yeah. We'll come in here somewhere and dump in a couple of them on the end because that one's over there, and then we'll put one. This one will go in here, and then one down through here. We'll have to leave a gap and just dump them in two, like one here. Say like if I go here and then like right here, say. So then this one here. I didn't think that would go that long. So let's do this one first. This one can go right here. And then this one will have to snake out here. There. So right now, this line will fill up like I don't know what in screws because there's screws coming in here and there's screws coming in here. So yeah, but once all of these start connecting on, then it'll have now is I need to start here, put on screws, because now there should be well, it'll puke into there. Yeah. once that gets the line, the half a line coming up and over here, then it will why is that one? Okay. But like as it fills them up over there, it will let more of them buy them, kind of thing. So more of them will. So it will take a couple of period of time for these to fill up. That one's a little high. Don't really matter. For what I'm doing now, because this is literally never going to see the light of day. Looks like I have to go on steel. I'm just curious now. I'll take the long way around and see how many screws are in these outer ones. I say some of these outer ones are full already, but screws do take a long time to fill up. Yeah, like there's only like there's 500. The first one has 500 and 150. The last one got like 56. But now, like this one, he has 1. But his machine must be allocated. We'll go get some more steel, and then we'll probably do that one, run down into there, which then will help a lot of that come into that. Which we'll get some steel. Okay, we're still not burning no more big amount of power. We'll probably just fetch some steel and go mark a few Christmas presents. Get a couple things of steel, and then make a few Christmas presents depart. Because this here is an advent calendar. You see the numbers? See how I got a hand? This is an advent calendar. So that's how you do that. So I have to go over here and get some steel. And then you'll see there's a let's say this one. See? Which I'm probably gonna put that. Yeah. And as you can see, there's presents everywhere. Yeah, it's through the MAM you do it, and I'm gonna wait and do mine. I think Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. Since one of those days I'll be streaming, and we'll get right on that. Only thing I'm missing there is wire. So I'm gonna go get some wire, and then I think I'm gonna make some Christmas presents. So what I'm thinking is they'll come in every night, because they supposedly fall out of the sky, we'll call it, every night. Or every second night. Get as much as I can, and then we will take my this. We'll take a full run of that, and just in case I needs it, I'll take the chainsaw. I think that's chainsaw fuel. Tab case now. Oh, this in my hand. This in my hand. This in my hand. Not chainsaw. And this. You're wondering why I don't put the chainsaw in my hand when I use your scroll wheel? It's all weapons. So in case I go from one weapon to the other, I always leave only weapons in my hand. And then I can scroll from one weapon to the other. I don't necessarily have to scroll to something that's not a weapon. Even though a chainsaw hurts, you can't kill nobody with it. Yeah, oddly. So we're just gonna run around here now for 5 or 10 minutes and collect up some presents. See what's what, and then we will finish up for tonight. Don't think there's any Is that coming down here? I'm like, I don't think there's any down here. There's one just floating there. Yeah, as you take them out, as far as I know, more will just start falling from the sky. Yeah, as you get a certain many of them taken out, more will just start. Because like on my other playthrough that I opened to see what these were, have a look, I had like 900 of them. After I completely forgot and opened up on stream, and all of a sudden there's presents bombing from the sky. I definitely got a bunch from mist still here, because none of them more started falling from the sky. Or on this playthrough, was it like broke or something? I may have to go turn on the MAM. I'm not sure. Oh, my other playthrough, they were just continuously coming from the sky. Is there that many that I've been following that don't? Weird. That's why I'm taking a run over here to see if there's any more over here on top of stuff. That's why they're not coming. No, I don't see any more of them over here. Cause like I can walk up here and have a look. Now, some of the guys said too that they only come out when you open for a little bit and then they disappear and then they open back up again when they come again. So if no more comes out, I'll just have to save it and open up and see if they pop back out when. Because there's no presents over here. I go all the way up to already. There's no presents. So they must be only falling a little bit when we start the game. And then once we the only place there might be a few presents is up on the hill. Up around the MAM. I might have to go look up there. What I'll do when I come back next time, I will open up the game and do those first for 15 minutes-ish. Up around the like they're all right here. They're all the ones through here gone. Yeah, because I was doing it in my other playthrough. I didn't get to make the tree. I just opened it up and did the first one. And they were falling from the sky like I don't know what. I had like 900 of them. That's when I kind of made the decision to wait and do it on stream. Yeah. Because like I've been in here now over an hour. And you think... So you guys could see, you know, presents being bombed from the sky. Up here. They're still milking along on the rods. If I go up here, I can look out over. There's one over there. So I'll go over and get that one. And maybe you gotta get rid of all of them and then more will start. I'm not sure. I'll definitely make that one disappear and see. May hurt. There's a lot of area I've built in on this map. Yeah, that was another one. I wonder, do I have any of them? No, I don't even have any of them on me. It probably won't come near me enough to for the. But, as you can see there, it looks like a reindeer. Yeah, I don't have any berries on me. If I had berries, I would try to tame it. Yeah, because like I have done. And no, I don't see any more coming. Unless they're ever going all the way up through here. Little doggos look like reindeers. Well, I don't see anything up here. No, there's no presents up here. They must only bomb the sky for first few minutes in the stream. First few minutes when you open it. So I'll have to try that next time, because that's what I did when I opened that, or I'll go turn on the MAM. Just walking back to the main base here now, and then we'll get I'll do one of two things and see if it sets them off again. I'll open the advent calendar, but I'll leave what's in it. Leave what's in the hole. Oh, see, look, there's 100 presents. And then I will go over in the MAM and unlock the holly tree. Just do this research, just this one here. Leave that and see now if it. But either way, we'll shut her down for the night anyway. And we'll see if that unlocks the bombing of presents. And then we will I'm guessing if you open the game and you play and you don't play with the presents, they stop bombing. Because it was only last night I was in, not this playthrough, the other one. Oh, there's 3 more over there. It'll only take a sec. I'll run down and get those 3 too. It'll only take a minute to run down there. It'll only take a minute to run down there. We'll run over there and get those 3. Just for... I didn't even think I have a door over here for those ones. Or over here, yeah. Because you might have to pick them all up. Once you pick them all up, then more might come. But I'm sure last night, when I was trying this, they were as fast as they were coming. I was picking them up, and they were still coming. More coming. So I gave up on trying to get them all. No, but if you're wondering, this is my power plant here. This is my power. Well, bye. Yay! Yay! I don't think I'm going catching metal rods coming in the sky, but you know. We got a little bit of our that all cleaned up. That all cleaned up a little bit. We got a some of that turned on. Once they start climatizing a little bit, they'll thank you very much for all coming out. I will leave you with this wonderful picture. Have a good evening.
_PC_parts_bot. Dollar average F parts has been live for 1 hour 9 minutes 45 seconds.
Thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow on the farm.